We're back, clearly. It made the game. Weird. All right, well, we're gonna just start that over. All right, try this again. Sometimes it'd be like that. Can't explain it. Okay, it worked that time. All right, a strange situation to be sure. Okay. So our game plan today is going to be to just do a couple of these to see how we're feeling before Saturday. Obviously our first run back on Monday was extremely good. So we're going to try to do something similar, you know? Ideally we get like close to the 50-minute mark. But I've said before, like, I will take anything below 54 minutes because I think that's a pretty decent. I think that's a decent time regardless. But I do think we'll be a lot faster than that for various reasons. Oh wow. Nope. There you go. We're waking up a little bit. It was one of those long days with the hour-and-a-half mandatory meetings today, so we're struggling. Oh, okay, we missed that. That's all right. Okay. All right, we're getting back into it, waking up a little, taking a couple early deaths just to, you know, shake it off a little bit. Never a bad thing. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna do the so many dollars per death this time. I did think that was a fun like mini game to play last time though, so we might do it again for this run. I'm definitely donating after my run is over, but I don't know if I'm gonna do you know, tossing in some cash for all the deaths. But it did work out pretty well for Fireside Pride, so why not, right? So the important stuff in here is getting this. We got this climb like perfectly in the most recent run. Oh, missed it there. So that saved us a couple seconds for sure. This room we're pretty consistent at now. As long as you can get all the way up there, you're generally okay. If you fall down, you can still make it up. That's what I used to do. It's fine. It's just slow because you have to wall jump. Come on. You have to like get key speed and wall jump and like dodge. You have to hold the right button or else you bonk, and it's like a whole thing. Absolutely not worth going for every time if you can just do the jumpies. Oh, I could have wall kicked there. Remember that for next time. At some point, I need to see if doing a series of slope jumps in that little underground area is worth it. I genuinely don't know. I think that slope is long enough as long as you can get and keep key speed. It's probably fine. Oh, we lost time in this area last time, so let's actually do it right this time. We skipped this bug and had to like die on the other side of that platform, so we lost a couple seconds there. So maybe that's retribution. Maybe we've paid our dues now. We got that really early goofy death, but we hit this really well. That seems fair. All right, now the real test. We have to get to the top of the second slide area. Oh, okay. That's new. All right, well, we didn't get this one, so that's fine. We're just gonna run it the rest of the way. We're gonna lose time in this room now. The death is not gonna help us, but this should be good. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was like the last... Well, I guess we did kind of just run into him. Okay. We lost a lot of time on that room, so maybe I'll look at that a little bit tomorrow. Oh, part of the reason that we're doing just a run today, like why we're just going right into it, is because tomorrow is Monster Hunter. And I want to play Monster Hunter, like, a lot. So I was going to stream Monster Hunter. But I wanted to make sure that I was feeling really good about this run before the event on Saturday. So we're gonna do a run, and if it feels like there are places where we can obviously improve in a short amount of time, we will. But if it feels like, if we're feeling confident and we're thinking it's gonna be a good one, I'm not gonna. I can slide there. I gotta remember I can slide there. If I'm feeling good about it, I'm not gonna spend too much time. I don't want to over prep and fry the brain. So it's possible that there will be monsters tomorrow, which will be fun. And then I'm definitely planning on doing monsters on Saturday. I don't know when. Because I think I've got to do... I have to run errands, I'm pretty sure. So there might be Monhun, there might not, but we will see. Ideally there is. I would really like to stream a bunch of it. The Lance Adventures. I'm debating right now. Part of me wants to stream the whole story because I think that is like a cool narrative for a series of streams. Okay, like 7:30. We're a little bit behind our last run, but our last one was world record, so that's probably fine. We're about on pace. 7.5 going into World 2. We're definitely a couple seconds behind, but it's not by much. So part of me wants to just like get to the point where I'm doing the cool Monster Hunter fights, but I feel like the story journey is worth a little bit of attention. So I'm currently debating if I want to I'm currently debating if I want to stream the whole story, or if I just want to do like that worked out. I was really worried when that guy jumped, but we got there. I'm debating whether I want to do the whole story or whether I just want to grind through the story on my own time and then start doing more interesting hunts after that. Because this is definitely going to be a game that I play a lot of. That much I know. So the question is going to just be like, if this is a game we're going to play a lot of, how much of that time do I want to not be streaming? Because I do like playing games for fun on the side. Not everything needs to be always streamed, which is part of why I do like my crafting stuff and my extra leveling with my other classes in 14 off stream now. As cozy as the crafting and gathering like chat streams were, didn't really bring the people in. It was too mellow for not having an audience yet. So we might bring them back later because I do like I like the vibe. Oh, this is really good. No, I jumped right into him. That was great until the very end. I mean, we lost like 5 seconds, but that would have been like a 22. That was tight. I'm gonna have to watch that one back. See what I did differently specifically. All right, now we lost a ton of time in this stage. We had to like run around. Fighting the ghost took forever. So we're just going for it this time. If we get in trouble, we're going to try to just take a death and like get squished into some blocks or something. I think we'll be fine though. Yeah, this was a terrible room in the last run. It took us like 20 extra seconds or something. It was really bad. Everything went wrong. But we nailed this room. So let's see if we can get that again. This room is really fun to execute, even if it's really stress-inducing every time, just based on like where you have to die and how. Hopefully, we don't miss this during the actual marathon, because losing like 10 seconds here because you have to climb all the way back up would really suck. Nice. It's so precise. And up this way. Excellent. Really, really good 2-4. Very happy with that. I like it when the levels go good. When they go goodly and well. Was a good fight too. Can't complain. All right, Aaron fight numero uno. Arguably gives us the most important ability in the game. And is very easy to boot. We love to see it. This ability is actually the ability that lets us ignore every fight from here on out, because we've figured out the AI. We don't need that, so we're leaving. Dogs were going on a journey there. Okay. Nice. We did get the really sweet line in here, so we'll see if we can get it that again. No, barely missed it. All right, well we're going over then. That line is so cool when it works out. It's a bummer when it doesn't, but it doesn't lose a ton of time. It loses enough that you really want to go for and hit it, but it's not run ending if you miss it. Well, not yet. I'm sure there will be a point where missing that would be run ending. I just don't think, I don't think we've gotten there yet. Kiri had a mind of her own there. I'm not sure why I slid there. I think maybe I thought it would end differently. I was incorrect. Okay. Decent. Could have been sub 1 minute if we hit the good line in the beginning, but it is what it is. Oh, I bungled this level, I'm pretty sure. Oh, didn't jump fast enough afterwards. I played myself. Okay, this screen is really easy. We don't have to do too much here. We're just climbing. So we're taking easy angles where we can. And obviously clouds are faster than waiting and dodging and bouncing on mushrooms and all that good stuff. So gonna keep doing that until we find a better way. Then we've got 2-7. Then we've got our first boss. All right, now let's see if I can do 2-7 good. All right, well, we're off to an interesting start. Oh, I was crouched. I did not want to crouch there. Okay. We should be fine now. All right. I'll take 31. Solid level. Once we committed to just trying to keep P speed through the second half of that level, it worked out really good. Get owned, bot. Spamming me. Nice try, idiot. All right. Now, if I remember right, if I remembered to set the magic postcard, we can just go left here for cloud number 1. But honestly, I was so flustered when the game just chose to not work anymore that I may have forgotten. I forgot I don't have to go up there anymore. You think I said it correctly? Okay, cool. We're about to find out. If I go left and it's not a cloud, we're gonna be in for a rough time. Nice. Okay, yeah, we're good probably. Oh. Okay. Only like two slightly short jumps there, so pretty solid level overall. Now this is one of those levels that is very funny for us. There's no eels, so it's like not really worth it to death boost through here. Because there's not really much vertical you have to worry about. Oh, yeah, there was a route that we tried early on where you tried to beat this cycle to get squished into that pillar. I don't remember if that ended up being faster. What up, Blades? Enjoy the lurking. We are doing some practice and seeing if we would be comfortable just going on Saturday instead of doing more than just a couple more runs so that I can play Monster Hunter. But things are going on pretty good so far. In the world record, we lost our fins in this stage, and we still managed to get through it pretty good. Okay, I remembered you this time. That was really close. That ghost got us, and we hadn't seen the dogs yet, so they didn't have a. I didn't have any backup fins, so I had to mash swim all the way up. So this will be a much faster 3-4. Nice. That was really good. And now we've got the stab, jump, stab boss. And we can start using the the AI manipulation stuff here. Just try to kill it close to the center so you can get the box easy. You don't have to go as far. And now we get to show off just how OP this is. Okay, I was a little too close there, but it's fine. If you are on the ground and you dash away, she will always try to blade. Oh, I didn't go quite far enough. She'll always try to blade dash at you. And since your blade dash and her blade dash are effectively the same button, you go the same speed and stuff. So you can do that without getting hit. We need this fox, so we do have to go through this stage. Now this is a stage where we just don't care what happens to us. It doesn't matter if we die, it doesn't matter if we're doing very well. None of it matters. And the reason is because these eels exist and they make it exceedingly difficult to go quickly in one direction. So there's like a section coming up where you're supposed to swim down and around a bunch like this. Like we're just not doing that. That's like a whole lot of work, man. A whole lot of slow work, and in this place you have to go, down and to the right. So there's just a lot of unsavory verticality that is slow in the grand scheme of things. Actually, keeping fins through that level may end up being faster realistically, but how long that would take is gonna really depend on how easy it is to actually maneuver around everything. There's also probably like a pattern that you could aim for where you always take a certain number of deaths or something. That would be the fastest, but for right now, underwater levels are still basically just the realm of we want to not be in the water as often as possible. Okay. This will be good to get us up to... Nice. Easy peasy. And it looks cool. On to 3-7. We still haven't fought the dogs yet. That's kind of crazy. It's another one of those stages, everybody. Except they move in this one. Thankfully, we only need to get to the door that's down to the right there, and then we're gonna pop our power fox and play the game. Cool room. All right, sweet. World 3 boss. I think we had a pretty, like a relatively slow World 3 boss in the Recce, so this should be quicker. Wow, we didn't even, yeah, that's crazy. We got really bad luck on those. Thankfully, they didn't move a ton. Still not great. Good fight. Last time we like fell off the boat on one side, we like went slightly too far and it was like a whole thing. So thankfully that did not happen this time. All right, ice time. Oh, I didn't do the slide, I forgot. There is a slide that works pretty good in this first screen. Still a pretty quick one, though. I think all the snow levels are pretty. This one in particular is very pleasing to the eye, though. Very true. The shapes are good. Oh. Rare wall jump miss. Oh, okay. Almost, almost. Thankfully, we do have the backup there. If you miss the extra wall jump, or you don't get your extra jump for whatever reason there, you can just die and fly up the left. Nice and easy. I am still waiting. Every time I try to break this level, I walk away empty-handed and disappointed. But I feel like there's something. I just don't know what it is. I do remember when I zipped to death trying to slide through that gap. But I don't know if zips appear, or if it's consistent enough to try to make a strategy out of it, unfortunately. Such is the way, though. This is one of my favorite end screens in the game. I love all the little friends there. All right, this ghost house, we had a pretty clean run on in the record. Okay. Want the setup. Okay. Nope. Okay. All right. We got there. That was a pretty rough one. But we're okay. Now I think this fella jumps first, but they do like a really long run up. Yeah. I jumped that way. Why'd you jump that way? Oh, it's because I was on this half of the arena, so you should go to the left this time? Yeah. I needed to go further to the right to try and get a quick cycle on it. Ooh, another pair of fins. What am I going to use it for? Probably crunching myself into an ice block. Shutting my yap for this one so I don't mess it up. Because it really is free. It's free if you simply just don't mess it up. If you just do the strategy as intended, it's free. We don't need this though. Also, interestingly, as soon as Kiri dies there, you get access to Geta. It's not like a flag that gets set when you leave the stage, which is why I was able to do it right after. Which is kind of funny. Oh, I think I want these, yeah. We've got so many now. We've got 2 pairs of flippies right now, so we're just gonna damage boost through all of this. This gives us a fox, which we sometimes use for dogs later. The World 6 dogs really suck because there's lava in their arena. Okay. Pretty solid. Looking pretty good so far. Like this is a really acceptable pace. It's a little rough in the beginning. And yet, we are doing quite well. Okay, now for the fun part. Nice, got it. So the idea there or what I've been trying to do is let the ghost get you, because the thought process is he's going to chase you anyway. If you let him hit you and you use an onigiri or something, a suit, something that gives you an extra hit, GG's, it makes clinging to the wall in that particular way way easier than it would otherwise be. So I'm a big fan of just trying to take a late hit and then see how it goes. All right, let's see if we can clear this. No deaths today. We got pretty close last time. We had some really good lines. No, we were so close. I just didn't get it. Is this faster than the intended route? I think so. Because you can't use the like fast up and down moves. I don't believe. So plus, I mean, it looks cooler. So if I'm showing it off for marathon, I am of course going to do the route that looks the coolest. Bacon Bunny defeated. We're making extremely good time. 31 minutes going into World 5. All right, we're gonna take the very hard route. You just hold north, you hold up and right, and if you dodge this platform, then you've made it. It's such a tight cycle, but oh my goodness, does it save time. If you miss that, by the way, you fall all the way. There's nothing underneath you. You fall all the way back down. All right, let's see how far we can get the slope jump here. All right, that's acceptable. I'll take it. Hello? I got owned by the platform. That sucks. It was no longer worth it. Still sub 1 minute though. We're fine with that. All right, that was a little slow. Normally we kill him before he's allowed to throw the shuriken, but it's fine. Oh, I needed to do an up slash there. Just barely didn't have enough time to jump. This level's mad cool. 5-2 is extremely fun to execute. Even choking it up is good. All right, now this is a left-right for a guarantee. Thanks, cat guy. You're a cool dude sometimes, you know that? All right, here we go. Buzz. Time for another sightseeing tour of the world. Last time we made it through this one without losing the cloud, but we got hit in the tower at the end on the cloud, so I'm hoping that we don't get hit in the tower on the end, and we instead just go quickly. That would be ideal. Oh. Brain shut off. Brain turned off. Okay. This is fine. This screen, thankfully, is actually pretty good for Kiri regardless. So I'm not going to use the other cloud right now, even though it would make this slightly faster. Spent so much time trying to make that sun move across the sky. Yeah. Okay, we didn't quite make it there. That's fine. Should be like close to the end. Slash the end. Yeah. Okay. Could have been worse. Could have been. If we lost it on the first half, we would have had to burn the extra one. So, all right. Let's see. Let's see how the original Gangsta Ghost House works. Oops. That's unfortunate. Oh, I probably could have landed on that. Didn't think about it. Goodness gracious. I'm playing myself right now. This was so good. And then I started thinking about it. Now it's less good. Still very good pace though. No complaints about that whatsoever. If we keep going fast, we might finish the game before the first ad break, which would be kind of funny. I think we will actually. We've got 14 minutes left, so that's our goal. Do you do a jump first? Yeah, you do. I needed to go back to the other side, yeah. That's fine though. Because we knew that where they were gonna go, we chased them down and it worked out. All right, now we get SRCs and then the fun truly begins. This is arguably freer than the first fight. Because she only does 2 moves and they're both completely avoidable. And you can do the same thing for both of them. We don't need this Power Fox either, so we're gonna quit to Overworld. Save a little time. All right, let's see if we can get the first one. This one's one of the cooler ones, so our setup for it's pretty good. Okay, we messed it up. Nice. I don't think it... Yeah. We needed to land on that platform and I overshot it slightly, so we're just going to take the Shame Cloud to the end of the level. Could have been like 10 seconds faster, man. That's fine, it's fine. 5-6 now. Oh, dogs now. That would have been a tragic way to die to dogs. Fall in a hole. All right, now 5-6. Oh yeah, this is the level. I feel like there's something here. I genuinely don't know what it is though. Because I feel like that is about as good as it's gonna get. Oh, I needed to not do that. I should have gone down because I had used my slash already. Oh. This is maybe fine. I don't really know what good looks like for this stage yet. I thought I knew what good looked like for this stage, and then I just don't. Yeah, that one is a mystery to me. All right, we're gonna try Cloud Tech in the tower. So this is our other cloud. We don't have any more after this. And yes, before the inevitable question, it is not possible to fly up the outside of this tower. There are floors that prevent you from doing this. Excuse you. That wasn't what I wanted at all. Okay, that guy got me last time. But I was ready. I was ready for his goofy ass this time. All right, you're there. I think we're good now. Just go up the left. There's like one more. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. I'll take 40 seconds over a minute. We definitely saved some time there over the last one. I think the last one took us a little bit more than a minute. So that's helped us with a couple of levels, a couple of other stages as well. Meow. Oh no. It didn't work. I messed it up, is what actually happened. It's actually going to be faster for us to just restart there and do the fight again because of how short it takes. What do you mean I have to do the whole fight? No way, man. All right, now the tests. Now the tests. We've got some good setups for these. Oh. Okay. We got the first half of that one. And I think, yeah, we're going to just take the cloud. I'm fine with that. We got the first half. We saved a lot of time. I'm not sure if the cloud or just trying P speed is faster there, but I do think 33 seconds is a really good time on that stage, so we'll take it. SRCs look so cool. Big agree. Genuinely one of my favorite things to do in a video game ever. Which I guess helps since it's important for this game. Nice. That stage looks so cool. All right, let's see if we can do both of the SRCs that we're trying to do in this stage. When we were practicing this the other day, the third one was the only one that I wasn't really confident on. Oh, come on, dude. I wanted to land on this so that I could try to keep some speed. The third one is the one I'm not currently super confident with, and it doesn't save a ton of time since it's just the bugs here. So I'm not officially going for it for things like that. But hey, if we get to show it off, I'm not going to complain. It's just not, that's not an intended trick for me right now because it is difficult. All right, 6-4. Cool Ghost House. Let's see if we get it in one. I've been doing pretty good on this stage. This is one of my favorite stages to execute in the game. Which is interesting because I didn't think that I would really enjoy something as cycle-based as this. But the way these cycles turn out and the strategies that we have to get through them just feel so good. Oh, no. I guess I just needed to wait there. All right, well. I am tempted to load up one of these after the after we win the game and get myself stuck in the lava floor. Oh no. It's rare that that happens. Oh, please. Come back and let me destroy you. Thank you. That almost got out of hand. All right, we're fine. We're good. It's fine. We're okay. Nice. Didn't have to use the fox there either, which is always good. All right, final Aaron fight. Same as all the other ones. Okay. All right, let's see how much of this one we get. This is one of the harder ones, but it's also one of the ones that saves a ton of time. Oh, yep, we got the first half, no problem. Now we need to do... The strategy that we're going with here is we're trying to kill the cat on incoming Oh, almost. We want to kill the cat on incoming because that cat gets in the way of our like jump arc, and if we hit it in a specific way, it we land in the cloud, which of course ruins our momentum. Can't have that. It was a little slow, but we got there. Okay. I mean, we basically just have the well, and then both bosses left. We're going to have a really good time. I don't know if we're on pace. Wouldn't it be crazy to world record back to back? What was the record? 48-48? I don't know. We're getting pretty close. We might get there. Uh-oh. That's not good. We lost everything. Let's try to build it up. Okay. It's going to be a couple seconds slower than the last one, but it should still be nice. You gotta be kidding me with that arrow. Okay. We're gonna be pretty close to Reki. I think we're gonna come in like right behind it. Because this is like a minute and a half for a fight. If we get really good cycles, we could get it again. Oh wait, it's not a minute and a half anymore because we figured out... Who is this purple fox? Not important right now. She's really neat though. I've heard that she's the other half of the game. I don't know about that though. She doesn't have a sword. How can you fight monsters like mushrooms without swords? Trying desperately not to stare at the clock. I mean, if we can clear this with a quick 3 cycle, we might get Reki again. Come on. Okay. I mean, it's all mashing now. We might world record by a second or two. we're actually got on pace. Akko deserves it. She works really hard. Come on. Couple second PB. Time 48-46. Okay, we got world record again. Casual second world record in a couple days. Let's fucking go.